Right, thanks for watching another video. And for those of you that don't know, it was reported over the last couple of weeks actually that Shadow of the Colossus, the popular PS2 game, is going to be made into a movie. Um, it's been given the green light by Sony, so it is going ahead. It's in the development stages now, and it's being directed by Josh Trank. He's the director of Chronicle that was out earlier this year. It also says that he was a big fan of the Shadow of the Colossus and Ico on the PS2, and he really wanted to get his hands on this. He wanted to get his hands on the rights to make this film because he wants to do it justice and it kind of end the curse of bad video game based movies. So but I just wanted to do a quick video giving you my thoughts on the idea and whether the film can be pulled off in a good way. Well, basically, just a very brief overview of the story if you haven't played it. I won't give any spoilers away or anything, but you basically follow a traveller. Well, kind of, it's just a young man called Wanda, and it's just you and your horse, and you've got this. You aren't really given much synopsis when you start the game, but there's this girl that you're trying to awaken from a very deep sleep kind of trance thing that she's in, and to do this you have to defeat 16 colossi. So that's the game really. You go around, you defeat these giant kind of boss battle colossi, and then yeah, that's it really. So, but the unique thing about the game is there's not much dialogue at all. It's very simple. It's a very simplistic game where you just ride to each colossi one after the other and defeat each one. There's no side missions, there's no extra little things you can do. The only things available for you to continue in the adventure is to keep defeating these colossi. And like I said, it's like giant boss battles. So turning this into a movie is something that I never thought would happen, because if you've played the game you'll probably understand why, because a movie where you're just defeating one after the other different bosses, kind of massive beasts, is going to get quite boring. And what I worry about is if they turn it into a proper action Hollywood blockbuster like Clash of the Titans style or something like that, which I really wouldn't like, or if they get someone ridiculous to play Wanda like Sam Worthington, who seems to be in all these Hollywood blockbusters. But that's my main worry, is that they're gonna turn the game turn it really over the top when the game is so simple. Also, it's a very emotional game, but like I said, it's so simple. There's no dialogue or anything. It's hard to explain, but the game, you have to play the game to understand the emotions that you go through, and which I don't think can be pulled off in a movie. Like, for example, I find myself feeling sorry for the colossi because they're just roaming around the land on their own. They're not attacking you or anything like that. They're just there. They're just roaming in their own sort of area, but you are forced to take them down. But I can't see that them getting that point across in a movie. I can see them turning a giant colossi into some sort of flame ball throwing beast that just attacks you from every angle, and I just worry that they're going to go really over the top on this movie. But yeah, I'm going to hold out until we see maybe a trailer and a bit more news about it. So there's a lot of people speculating that they might not actually happen either, because there's been a lot of backlash on forums and things like that saying there's no need for this film to be made because the game works so well on its own. But that, I just wanted to do a brief little video giving you my thoughts on that, and what I think is going to happen with the film really. So drop down in the comments what you think would be a good idea for them to base on this film, like what kind of actors you want to see in it and what kind of approach they should take. And do you think the film's a good idea overall? Do you support this idea, or are you looking forward to it? So Drop down in the comments what you think. I'd really appreciate that. Feel free to give a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate that as well. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.